so many friends have gathered here today to celebrate the life of Megan's dad and my husband and best friend, Rich Campbell. As most of all you know, he fought a long, hard battle. I called him my hot mess with so many medical challenges, including the kidney cancer and liver disease, which took him in the end. He was a fighter, our hero, to be so brave and be Campbell strong. Rich was a 1977 Common Valley graduate and went to Votech for commercial arts. He has a circle of good friends called the Finger Binders that we continue to meet to reminisce his high school years with. After high school, Rich did some hobby work with glass engraving, which he called animal arts. He acquired the nickname Animal from his behavior, not from the animal arts. One time he was out drinking, he went to McDonald's, and after doing some heavy drinking, he started to maybe eat more than the sandwich. And so the name fit and stuck with him for the rest of his years. I met Rich in 1982 at the Paradise Inn in Mechanicsburg. Well, he asked me if I would ever consider dating him on his motorcycle on February the 14th, and that is when our lives began together. It was a cold day, 24 degrees, and I said yes, and I would go for a ride. He bundled me up with his long orange scarf, and off we went. We froze, but we had the best of time. He told his buddy, bikers, I was a keeper. We got married in 1984 and rode off on Rich's Harley to the reception, biker style. Rich and I lived an adventurous life, always on the go. We traveled in the Caribbean for several summers before having our loving daughter, Megan. We continued to travel with Megan at age 1 to my mom Helen's home in Florida, which she lived as a snowbird. Where's my mom? Way back there. My mom. My mom, we love Florida, and we purchased a mobile home down there later. By the way, my mom is 91 years old. I think she's the oldest one here.
Why is everybody looking at me?
I want my brothers Dan, Jim, and my sisters Sue and Debbie to know how grateful he was to accept him and love him. My older sister Debbie stood with him for 3.5 years, helping us every step of the way. I'm going to cry now. With his battles of cancer and liver disease. And he could never thank you enough for the endless time and the love that you provided to him. I'm sure he's watching over you, Debbie, the most. You're his hero. Rich worked at a trucking company called Carolina Freight for 18 years. Carolina? And met many good friends we now call the Carolina Boys, and our family as well. We have all grown together with our children and some with grandchildren. The eldest, Pat and Jim Palmer. Where are you, Pat and Jim? Seem to keep the family, which Rich and I so greatly appreciated. I'll never forget, Pat, when you invited us for that first Easter egg hunt with Megan. We had her one and only, and she wanted to make sure she had eggs to find. We continue to camp each year as a group and watch Daytona races, which keeps our family bond going. We are so blessed to have this family circle. I want to give special thanks to all the women of this group for helping me to plan and prepare the food for Rich's celebration. You know who you all are. Rich and I also have another circle of friends called bikers. Any bikers out here?
No.
Of which one of Rich's closest friends, Bill and Debbie Engel, could not be here today. Did anybody call Bill and Deb? Where's Chelsea? Where's my other daughter? Get up there.
Sorry.
Anyhow, they live in Florida near our home down there, now full time. Bill did come to stay at our home just a couple of days prior to Rich's passing to spend some final moments with him. All our many other biker friends have come from different walks of Rich's life. Some friends are from very long ago, and others are new biker friends just from a few years ago. We have always had a special bond with bikers. They are always like a brother or sister to us and hold a special place in our hearts. Rich later in life was able to get a position at the Mechanicsburg Navy Depot. I know we have some depot people here. which made many new friends as well. He was truly blessed to have his job, and the people he worked with just made it complete. Finally, I come to Rich's best friend, Dale. Dale. He's a one of a kind that will do anything for his buddy Rich. Dale and Rich have been around each other forever, more than any brothers by blood. Dale and his wife Sandy have traveled with Rich and myself from Maine and Canada to Key West, and from Sturgis, South Dakota to Hot Springs, Montana, all on the back of our Harleys. We would pack lightly and tightly roll everything up like sardines in a can, along with a little bit of detergent to help us get through. It's a biker's dream, and Dale made sure we achieved it. Rich could never thank you, Dale, enough for the special man that you are, and for to him. There's just no way to thank you. He just loved you more, even though he did call you funny names. I just said I didn't know. Rich loved his Harley, his pet dogs, the beach, tattoos, but mostly all his friends and family. He was a very special, happy man who loved to make people laugh, including Megan and me. And that will always be in our hearts forever. We love you, Rich. We'll always miss you. Ride fast, fly high, and now you're our angel.